In this video, we will work on all problems of MathCON 2022 final test, grade 12. And we'll work on 13 ideas and I'll leave 4 homeworks also from AMC, SMC, AME if you want to solve more homeworks from, for example, SUMAC, Stanford Summer Camp, or Promise, 2 most prestigious summer camps in USA, or want to learn 40-50 important ideas in combinatorics, algebra, number theory, and geometry, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description. Okay, the ideas are these 13 ideas. Okay, let me consider idea 1, 2, for example, volumes in cuboid spheres. When period is t, we should consider mod t. This formula, velocity is distance over t, modulo. Checkpoints when we have diagram, vertical, asymptotes, caseworks. I tell you 4 homeworks in this video. But for casework, there are also some other homeworks from, as I said, SUMAC and Promise, and also other exams, AMC, AME. USAMO, if you want to prepare for USAMO, IMO, any math exam. Feel free, as I said before, feel free to send message my WhatsApp number and number of squares, number of rectangles. Okay, let's start. Okay, so let's try first problem. Grade 12 final test, problem 2. Geometry, 3 points. Okay. Okay, try this problem first on your own. Okay, idea one is formula of volume of cylinder. Here it's pi times r squared, or radius here a. Volume in cylinder is pi a squared area times here h1. And it is idea one. If we call this for the next one, square prism, here h2, here cuboid. You should multiply this by this by this. Okay, so for cuboid, volume is ABC if it is like this. For example, ABC. Okay. Now, because they are equal, if we calculate here, it says we have what in this thing? For example, water. Volume of water here and here are equal. So on left side, it is pi a squared h1. On right side, it is h2 times 2a times 2a. Okay. Now, a times a with a squared will be cancelled. And then it says what? h1 over h2. So pi h1 equals 4h2. So h1 over h2 equals 4 over pi. So the answer will be which choice? Choice D. Okay, if you want to learn other volumes, for example, sphere, the volume is 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Its volume. And for sphere, the area, for example, equals 4 pi r squared. Okay, if you want to learn other formulas in volumes or other things, as I said before, 40, 50 important formulas, feel free to send message, my WhatsApp number in the description. Now let's try problem 3. Try this problem 3 number theory, 3 points first on your own. Okay, let me tell you a hint for this problem. You say, okay, 333, we underline the hundreds. So then 334, then 335, then 336, okay? And then it will be repeated. So pay attention, this part will be repeated because next part again we consider underlines. 337 and 8, we underline this one and so on. Okay, 337, then 338. Okay, so the period is similar to this, okay? Should pay attention to this period and for each choice see, okay. Underline will be what? For example, for this one, we have this underline, okay? Previous one was 371, 372, okay? If you pay attention to underlines, then you can find the correct choice. Try the rest on your own first. Okay, so for this problem, we worked on how many ideas? 4 ideas. Idea 5. So the repetition is what? How many numbers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Because the period is 4, means we use 4 numbers. When the period is t, you should consider mod t, means remainder when divided by t. Because here the period is 4, we consider the numbers when divided by 4. Here it's 333. The remainder when divided by 4 is what? For remainder when divided by 4, you should consider last 2 digits. Okay, for 9, for 11, we have some rules. You should know all of them. If you want to learn all things about number theory, important ideas, background ideas, feel free to send message my WhatsApp number in the description. Okay, so 333, last 2 digits, 33 mod 4 is what? Is what? So 1, 2. Here 335 is 3, 336, 0. Okay, now let's consider here on the lines. Here it was 355, 330, 56. Here these three, because we start from 333 to 392, threes are the hundredths digit. We can have only 3 as hundredths digit. So this. When we have this one, it is similar to which of them? To second one. It should be 0. Is it 0? Yes. When we have this, it is like this one. It should be 1, 2. 55 mod 4 is what? is 52 is multiple of 4, so 3, and next one. Okay, this one is 3. Next one will be what? 356, 0. So, but it should be 1, 2. So this one is not possible. So the answer is choice B, but let's check other choices. 300, so this one is what? Third one. It should be 3. 360, 362, 363. The next one. So 363, the remainder when divided by 463 is 3. Okay, it is okay. This one, 374, 375. So this one mod 5 is mod 4 is 3. Again, it is similar to this, it works. We will see this. 388 mod 4 is what? 88 mod 4 0. It is exactly like this one, and it is okay. So the only choice that is impossible is choice B. Okay, so because they are possible, we cancel them, and the answer is choice B. Okay, let's try next one. Problem 2, 3. Now try problem 4 first on your own. Problem 5, algebra, 3 points. Okay, try it. Okay, for this problem, it says 150-meter race. So if you consider this, so let's let's consider this one and 150 from here to here. Different speeds, and Banks and Killian were 30-meter and 60-meter behind Aziel respectively. Okay, when Aziel finished. So Aziel here. Let's call Banks B 30-meter here and C 60 meters. So this one is 30-meter. This one 30-meter, 30 meters, and this one 150 minus 60, 90 meters. And for this part, for these types of problem, 90% of them, we should use only this formula, like this. Velocity over speed equals distance over time. Okay? It is the first case. Second case is what? Here, Banks, it says how far behind Killian was Banks per Banks finished. So Banks, for example, C, this distance is x, it is 150 minus x. Okay? So you should consider these two states with this idea. Let me see, it will be which idea? Idea 6, idea 7, using this formula. Okay, so try to use this one, and we want to find x. If we use this one, and the times are equal for all of them, and again do the same thing to find x. Okay, try the rest on your own first. Okay, let's consider. Here in the first part, we know times of them are equal in at the same time they reach to these positions. Okay, so we know time, we can say by this formula, time equals d over v is equal for all of them. For a, it will be 150 over v of a, speed of a. For b, it will be 90 plus 30, 120 over v of b. For c, 90 over v of c. Now for this one, again, the time here is t1, t2 at this moment. It is equal to d over v. For c, it will be 150 minus x. These d and v are different, so let's write d prime v or d1 v1. 150 minus x over v of c equals 150 over v of b, and we want to find x. So we can say 150 minus x equals v of c over v of c over vb times 150. How can we calculate vc over vb by this part? Vc over vb is 90 over 150. Okay. Now this one is what? We can cancel 3 over 5. So it will be 3 over 5 times what? Oh, sorry, here 90 over 120 because we considered this part. So let me correct this one. So 120, 3 over 4. So it will be 3 over 4 times 150. Now, x will be what? Will be 150 minus 3 over 4 times 150. So if we factor from 150, it will be 1 minus 3 over 4, which will be 1 over 4, which will be 75 over 2, which will be 37.5 meter. Meters 37.5. The answer is choice B. Okay. Now let me tell you some problems from as homework for example, this problem, problem 2. This one. From AMC, we have a similar problem. Let me write it. As homework 1, you can solve this problem 12 from AMC 10A 2021. It is related to volumes. As homework 2, we have lots of problems in AMC related to speed. I should search, I will tell you exactly problems of what. If you want to know the problems, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description. Okay. 2 homeworks, this one. Repetitions. The period. Okay. Let's try problem 7. Okay. Try problem 7 first on your own. Okay, for this problem, the first one is 8. We should only consider last digit. Okay, 901. So this one is obviously 0. And this one 1, because 1 to the power of any number is 1. For this one, 9. We have 9. 9 times 9, 81. 9, 1. So it is only important that the power is odd or even. The power is odd, so it will be like 9 to the 1. So this one is 9. For this one, 8. 8 times 8, 64. 8 times 4, 32. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 6, 48. So the period is 4. So when the period is 4, you should divide the power by 4. Mod 4, you should only consider last two digits, I told you in previous problems. 18, so it means that it is similar to 8 to the power of 18. Mod 4 is what here? Mod can be so much useful in this problem. Idea 7, idea 8. Mod. If you know mod, it can be so much useful. 8 to the power of 2, 64. It's 4. So 4 plus 9, 13. We have 3, 3 plus 1, 4. So the answer is choice C. We have a problem in Amy. It is much harder. Homework 2, homework 3. That it says Amy last 3 digits. Okay? And in that part, you should know mod. You should consider mod 125 and mod 8. If you, I should search exact to find it was exact for which year. If you want to know the problem or want to solve harder problems or prepare for AMC or other math exam, use some IMO. Feel free to send message my WhatsApp number in the description. Okay. Now try problem 9 first on your own. Okay, so let's consider here. Let's see how many ideas have I told you? 8 ideas. So idea 9 for these types of problems. One thing is to check points. Okay, check points. For example, this point, when it is 0, it should be 1. So when it is 0, this one negative 1 for this point. When it is 0, it will be 2 over 2, it's okay. 1 over negative 2, it's not good. Negative 2 over 2, not good. And 2 over 2, okay, so only choice B and E are left. We can also consider horizontal asymptote or vertical asymptote. So let's consider when we have vertical asymptote like this and asymptote. It should be in root of denominator. So x2 should be root of denominator. So this one will be rejected. Only choice E will be left. Okay, so the answer is this. So you should check something like this, check points and this. And one problem of, let me tell you, SMC, homework 4. SMC is for Senior Mathematical Olympiad for UK. It was for 2022 or 2023, some year like that. I should search exactly the problem is for which year. Olympiad of UK and USA are the two most prestigious national Olympiad exam. Okay, if you want to know exact problem or what or want to solve similar problems or want to learn other ideas, feel free to send message my WhatsApp number in the description. Okay, now let's work on problem 12. Okay, try problem 12 first on your own. Okay, this problem, it says the square in the figure is divided into 9 smaller squares when any four-sided shape. It was better to explain more, but it means only, for example, it doesn't mean this one, okay? Or for example, this part, because there are four-sided shapes. It means, for example, this one, rectangle or square, and horizontal and vertical. This is what's the probability that the four sides form a square. So, how many squares are there? We should use casework, finding squares. Idea 10, idea 11. Idea 11, casework. At first, how many 1 by 1 are there? 9. How many 2 by 2s are there? This one, this one, this one, this one. 4. Or you can say it has an idea. You should consider rightmost. You can cross. It can be here. 4 cases for 2 by 2. Okay? So it is, we can call it idea for squares. Number of squares. Or also rectangles. You can do this. And you can, for example, cross this one and calculate number of crosses. Okay, for 2 by 2 it is 4. For 3 by 3 we have 1. And idea 13, if you want to find number of rectangles, the idea is what? Rectangles means both squares and rectangles. 2 horizontal lines, 2 vertical lines. 2 horizontal lines, 2 vertical lines. So how many horizontal lines are there? 4. So we should say 4 choose 2. 4 verticals, 4 choose 2. So 9 plus 4, 13 plus 1, 14. 14 over 6 times 6, 36, or 7 over 18, which will be choice A. Okay. If you want to solve more problems, want to prepare any math exam, if you want to learn 40, 50 important ideas in each topic, combinatorics, algebra, number theory, and geometry, if you want to learn them or want to solve more problems, as I said before, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description. Okay, have a great day. Bye.